Happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys. Haven't done one of these in a while. Just thought I'd give an update on everything I've got aging and fermenting right now. Let you know what I've been up to. This one right here is my my main sour Solera, and that's just fermenting nicely, aging. I'm gonna pull out of it in July, a couple of gallons. See, next right here, this is my ECY 20 beer. I recently took a couple gallons out of it to blend with a couple of other sour beers, and I just refilled that up with some, fairly recently, just filled that up with some extract, and I pitched South Yeast Farmhouse. B3 was the strain, and it's an unknown species, not Saccharomyces or Brettanomyces. It fermented for a couple days and just completely stopped, so that's where that's at now. I got a couple of empty fermenters, just filled some beer, just bottled some beer, kegged some beer, a couple of boxes of commercial beer, mostly Cantillon and Cascade, about a couple years ago, some Firesome Walker, Parabola, and Sukaba. This is the second pull, one of the two pulls of my last pull from my Solera. I added some cherries in there. Also got a keg in here. This is the Brevis Trois beer, Oud Brun, that I did a few months back. And I'll do an update on this beer. It's aging out right now. It's got a lot of Cheerio flavor going on right now, tetrahydropyridine. Next to here, a bunch of Homebrew that I've boxed up recently. These are little boxes. Have these nice 375 milliliter Belgian bottles. That's some Frambois that I bottled up recently. Some more boxes of Homebrew, some commercial beer that's cellaring. Empty Big Mouth, plastic Big Mouth here. This had the Frambois recently that I bottled. I didn't do a video on that. More boxes, my controller. This is my spontaneous fermentation beer that I did over the winter. You can see it's getting a, well, semi-spontaneous. I left it out overnight to cool, and then I pitched my house culture into it. It's getting a nice pellicle on it now, about 4 or 5 months in. This one right here, this is freshly fermenting, as you can see. This was the remainder of my original Frambois with a brown. I recently took a couple gallons out to blend with that Frambois and another beer, the Brevis and Trois beer actually, and so I recently filled that up with extract as well. Threw some flour in this extract as well. So it's been fermenting like this for like a week and a half or something. And finally, in the fermenting fridge, I've got just a basic Belgian Pale Ale right now. It's the Ardennes, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, yeast. And this is going to get split into 1 gallon batches, and each of the 1 gallon batches is going to get a different Brettanomyces culture. And Brad, Puka NC, and Travis Caulifly Fisherman are also doing the same thing. We're all using different Brett strains. We're going to do a little trade and a tasting. Might broadcast that on YouTube. That's about it. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, guys.